Hey guys, JH1 here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to clean crappie with an electric fillet knife. Now I've seen a bunch of people in my streams asking me, why are you using this over just a regular old fillet knife? Well, I'm going to be showing you today. Now, as we all know, crappie is one of the best tasting fish in all of North America. But to get those fillets into the grease, you've got to do a few things first, including cleaning the fish, filleting the fish, however you want to do it. But in this video, we'll be focusing on filleting this fish. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and jump right into. Now, I've left 4 of my biggest crappie right here. I've already been working for like the last 30 minutes or so because I had a bunch of fish to clean today. But I have these fish lined up for you guys, and we're just gonna jump right into it with this fish. So the first thing you're going to do is take your fillet knife, like so, and you're gonna put a cut right behind the gill plate. You don't want to go through the gill plate, that makes it a lot harder. Right behind it. So we're gonna go and do that right now. Now, you've made your cut all the way down. What you're gonna do now, you're gonna put your knife inwards like this. It's in the fish. Turn it sideways while cutting. So I'm gonna hold the fish by the mouth here so I have a good grip on it. Take it. And start a cut, just like this. Now, once you started your cut, what you're gonna do, you're gonna follow the spine all the way down to the end of the tail. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. And again, you want to stay as close to that spine as possible to get the most meat you can. And stop right here. As you can see right there, I'm getting somewhat close to the end of the tail. You don't want to go too far, because if you cut this off, it's going to be a huge pain. So, continue on, about right there. So you can see about how much I left distance-wise. You're going to flip it over like this. See, that's a pretty good fillet right there. Now, you're going to take it, enter the knife in about half an inch up, quarter inch up from where you ended off, and you're just going to like tap fire it, like this. Small angle so you don't go through. Now, once you've got enough like this, you're gonna reach under the fillet, right here, under the skin. You're gonna hold it, angle the knife downwards, like pretty much, you can see it, straight down towards the board, and you're just gonna pretty much pull this skin right towards you, just like this. Watch this. And you heard towards the end there, I was tap firing it, just to make sure I got it right off the skin. You can see this perfect fillet, didn't miss any meat at all. Throw it in sync. This next side is going to be a little bit more tricky because you're not going to have the other side to break into if you accidentally break through the fish. So, same thing, except this fish is going to be upside down this time. You're going to take it, and I angle it up a little bit just so I can have an easier time cutting. Make the same angle cut as you did before, just like this. Now you're through. Same thing, turn it sideways. Now, something I like to do on the second cut is take the end of my fillet knife like this and actually start the cut like this. Only about a half inch up, but still enough. Now you're good to go. Stop about the same spot you did before. Take your fillet, flip it over, make the same entrance as you did on the other side. Grab it, straight down towards the board with the knife. And take a look at that. That is 2 perfect crappie fillets in a row. Now, as for this extra leftover right here, we're not going to be using this. So, we're going to take 2 Walmart bags, or whatever plastic bags you got. Just like this. We're going to open them up over to the side, and we are going to be double bagging this. Double layer, and we're going to pick our fish up. Put it right in the bag. Make sure everything's lined up right. So there we go. That is what you do initially with these fillets. Don't leave yet. There's a little bit more stuff we have to do with these fillets before they're ready to go in the grease. From this point forward, we will not be needing the fillet knife at all. So we're gonna set this over to the side. all you're gonna need is a small, like a trimming knife. So we're gonna take a fillet. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna be doing right here. Here's a good fillet. You're gonna take a trimming knife. You can see the rib cage right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut that out. So what we're gonna do, take our knife just like so, as you can see right here, and we're literally just cutting right around. Try to stay as close to that rib cage as you can so you won't lose as much meat. Take it right at this corner, right here. You're gonna take the knife, turn it 45 degrees, trim it down. Now this piece right here goes over in the scrap bag. And what you're left with is a completed crappie fillet. Some of these fillets are gonna have a few pieces of stuff like this, like fat and stuff like that. We don't want that. This is the leftover product. So we're gonna toss this down in the sink and we're gonna trim all of those other fillets just like we did this one. I'll go and show you another one real quick. Here we go. Now this is the other side. This is another side of the fish, so we're gonna do it reverse. Start at the corner, go right up the rib cage, staying as close to as we can. Pinpoint, flip at the corner 45 degrees. Follow that rib cage diagonally down. Cut there. Scrap bag. Nothing needs to be trimmed off this. Perfect crappie fillet, done. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do that exact same thing with the rest of these fillets, then I'll show you what we're gonna be doing with this bag and what we're gonna be doing with the fillets. There's still more to it. Now, after you finish cutting everything, this is what the fillet should look like. It's gonna be nice and long. It's gonna have a little V cut right here. That's where the rib cage was. And this is what the fillet looks like. Now, if you notice this red right here, there's still some blood in it. Now, if you wanna get rid of that blood, it makes the fish a lot cleaner, takes all the remaining blood out of all these fillets. Actually, I have a video on that. It'll be in the top right corner of this video. If you click on that, it'll show you how to remove that blood. But as for this Walmart bag full of fish guts and everything else, I'll show you guys what to do with that real quick. So what you're gonna do is tie up the bag, and you're gonna take this bag, be careful not to get spine because there's fish in there. You're gonna put it in the freezer, and what that does is that freezes everything, so you already got 2 more down in there. That freezes everything inside. Whenever trash day comes around, take this and put it outside, and it won't stink up everything. So it's just a lot easier for everybody if you do it like this. So I hope you guys found this video informative. Go ahead and drop a like down below if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new. Turn on notifications because I'll have a bunch of new content coming for you guys in the near future. So these fish are pretty much done and they're ready for a fish fry. I'll be enjoying that, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, JH Miller went out. See ya. With someone you are.